you have two girls, right?
I have
Yeah.
two female children. Yes, two girls.
Okay.
So the
So
youngest, of course, I'm going through that with her. So it is fun.
I was about to talk.
But
We stopped at the two diagnoses. When did the third child get diagnosed?
so she's not diagnosed. She's not autistic at all. It's just the two
Oh, she's
oldest.
not. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
then you have two that's
two
autistic.
just the two
Okay.
oldest
Got it.
ones are.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the question to you, Javon, and then to William. I'm gonna give William the boys, and you're gonna take the girls.
Okay.
Puberty. How
Okay.
did that go? How is that going with the puberty? You know, the menstruals and the boobs, and all that. How did you finagle that
So
part?
the boobs wasn't a problem. The menstrual was the problem. Um, because she's going to school. Well, she was in school. Uh, the pad thing wasn't working. So what we had to do is while she's at school was she had to wear like Depends or period panties, which worked fine because those the helpers at school can't help her all like throughout the day like that. Like because Nala has a heavy flow, and at one point it was to the point where she was on it for 3 months because I have a condition, a dysmenorrhea. So I think she probably has it too. And the school called me because they were concerned. And I had to take her to the doctor because the school said, you got to take her to the doctor. And the doctor said the same thing that I said. Well, she's hormonal. If she's having a lot of pain or whatever, they bring her back. But eventually it kind of regulated itself out. But it was rough. And her little sister's trying to help. Is because she said, "Oh, Mom, I just thought you wore the pad one time a month, like one pad in a month." So she was trying to help her put it on. Which
We only wish. We only wish.
so, but yeah, the period thing was very rough. It's worked itself out now, and she'll go in and she'll change her pad or change her period panties. Me personally, for a child with autism as severe as Nala's is, I prefer the period panties for her. It's just way easier than the pad and the panties and things like that. It's just way easier, and she knows she'll go in there. When it's her time of the month, she leak it on the bed or whatever, she'll go take her shower. She'll go get her little period panties and she good.
So do you think having a routine, putting a routine in place is helping her to be able to do that on her own by having a routine?
Yes. Routine and changing from the pad to the period panties actually helped.
Okay.
But all my kids are very into routine because I'm into routine as well. So it was just like, we got to get this together because it was very hard when she was in school. But like I said, she ended up catching on to it. It was like, okay, I need to change. But the reason why the period panties is great is because she doesn't know how often she needs to change a pad. So that's why the period panties are great because, say for instance, I'm not home. She may not go in there and change it 2 or 3 times. So that's why the period panties are fine because they hold a little bit more. So when I get home, I could change, be like, hey, now let's go change a thing or whatever, versus just the pad. She may do it and she may not. So I prefer the little panties. And I send them when they go visit Will. I send everything she needs with him. So, and I don't know if he have any issues. I remember one time he might have had issues with the hair, but the hair in the swimsuit, but he made it through. But yeah.
Your turn. Puberty.
Well, Miss Ty, I know you. You gave me the males version of.
Mhm.
But let me reiterate on with Nyla.
Okay.
Uh, and she knows. So I remember this one time I went to pick them up, and I think this is right shortly after Nyla had started having her periods, and
Mhm.
so she kind of pulled me to the side and was mentioning that to me, and I was like, wow, this is a first because I didn't know what to expect. I never dealt with it, and as we know, Nyla's my oldest daughter, so it's the first time. So
Mhm.
it was a challenge, but I was up for it and made it through. And even to this day, even now, I asked Nyla, and I, even though Javon, she send whatever she needs, I keep a stash for myself as well.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Um, so it was different. It was different, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna applaud my baby girl with Javon, Amira, who I mentioned that turned 18, and she had to grow up really fast. She had to grow up really fast, and she helped me out a lot when they all came down. She is Amira is, I want to say, almost 5 years younger than Nyla, and I would say as a 7 year old, especially an 8 year old, Amira was assisting Nyla when she was with me. When it came to that, when they would take a shower, when she would take a shower, when she needed to change herself or whatever, Amira was right there. Because although I'm a dad, I kind of distantly monitored. I use that the whole situation because she was still a teenager, and I wanted to build that separation from being an adult male and a teenage female. So it was a challenge, but we made through. But I was a little uh, feared in the beginning because I'd never done it before. But I was thankful that we made it through that situation. Now on the other end, the son, when he got into puberty, you can tell the change in his voice, the change in his demeanor. You know, I would say Raymond, yeah, he going on 25. That's my baby boy in the back. He's going on 25, but Raymond has been, I would say Raymond been a grown man since he
Well,
was
his life.
12, 13 years old. He's been an adult 12, 13 years old to now. And I think when with him feeling that way, he he's very dominant. He wants to be in charge, and with that, when he knew that he wasn't in charge, sometimes he had some drawback. And I think he definitely had that with his mom. Um and and once I get heat of the story, I have to basically have that actual man to man talk with him. And I think one time he kind of raised up on me one time, and then he
Woo!
never did it again. He never
Oh
did that again.
boy.
It only took one time, and but it when you deal with a situation like that, and you have to stand your ground as a parent. Initially, it killed me inside. It really did. But at the same time, I knew that it was needed. It was needed, and I never had to deal with it again. He's an amazing young man. I can't say a kid because he's not. He's far from that. But he's an amazing young man, and I still to this day have talked to him because I understand the challenge of him being in the house, being a 24-year-old going 25, and he's standing there with his mom, and we both know how his mom is as well.
He's strict. Don't
So
play.
I think that can be challenging. That can be challenging for him as well. So every now and then we gotta kind of have to reiterate those instructions and that structure, even though he's an adult and he feels like he's an adult. He actually is an adult.
He is.
But that's been the biggest challenge with him. But far as him being a good sibling, an older sibling, he's been phenomenal. His brothers and sisters love him. They respect him and they listen to him. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, yeah. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm building my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. All my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. Thinking they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah. Feast, fight, foe from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jump the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I'm the one that's gonna be in first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. Whoa. You know I'm about to lock it. All my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah.
OG in the motherfucking host.